Tomorrow at 9.
Right here on Channel 7.
Oh, Mandy to the rescue, for the look that's you. What you gonna do? Mandy to the rescue.
Tonight at 7:30.
Right here on Channel 7.
We got a great sound. We just got to make it hot. Why are you so afraid to make it hot?
You think I can't do that?
A record contract?
You have to decide what's right for you, Hallie.
That's why you wrote the song? So God to come after you?
Do artists reflect society, or do they influence it?
I have a right to sing what I want.
It's only rock and roll on the After-School Special, next.
We've counted up your votes, and the winner of the Bear Cave Battle of the Bands is Rat Skull.
I really want to thank you for coming down here. Right?
It's a pleasure. It's only rock and roll.
I know. But thanks anyway. I appreciate it.
Nice. I enjoyed it, you know. Thanks anyway.
I'm really sorry about the stormtroopers outside, man.
Hey, I love those dudes, you know. The more noise they make, the more records I sell.
Hey, you guys, I want you to meet Albert Lynch from Premier Records. This is Johnny Dumont.
Hey.
And Kenny Chuchak.
CZ. Good.
And Hallie Angelisi.
Huh.
Yeah. You dudes have a truly righteous sound.
Now, better than any band you've had on your label since I stopped playing.
Which was when, before they invented stereo?
Too bad the audience didn't think so. Yeah, well, what did they know about music? You know, they were into volume and tight leather pants. But I was saying to Bear that you guys ought to get down and dirty a little, you know? Yeah, you especially. I mean, you know, your look, your beautiful voice, you know, that awesome instrument. Yeah. Where did you learn to sing?
My mother.
She sang rock and roll?
Opera.
Opera? Hey, yeah. You mean like Tommy?
Yeah. Like, Tommy.
Down and dirty, those were the exact words. Which I've been saying for how long now?
Oh, you just want to see me in leather underwear.
Just want to see you cut loose a little.
What do you mean? You were awesome today, Johnny.
Totally awesome.
It was really cheesy that you didn't win.
I know, I feel really bad.
Oh, man! Will you look at this?
Monroe should get some serious help.
You guys were awesome tonight. Totally awesome.
Johnny, looks like you lost your groupies.
You're just jealous because you have guys waiting for you.
It is amazing how you see right through me.
Which is what I'm trying to tell you. Same as the guy in there. You gotta let loose on stage, Hal. You gotta show him what you got.
We get pretty hot in practice. We could do that on stage, and just like the guy said.
You want to be hot? Go join Rat Skull.
I don't want to play heavy metal.
We want to play rock and roll is what we're saying. We got a great sound. We just gotta make it hot. Why are you so afraid to make it hot?
This is a solid warning. If you're watching Fat and Cholesterol, you may want to try new 7C's free non-fat dressing.
Friend 12-hour nasal spray. We're just what your nose needs.
The First Amendment says that Congress shall make no law abridging freedom of speech. Andy, would you turn on the lights, please? A lot of people believe there should be limits on what artists can paint, or sing, or photograph.
If it says no law, it means no
To have
law.
laws against people spouting filth in public.
Get a life, Kevin.
Hallie, he's entitled to his opinions.
They're not his opinions, they're his father's. We know you rode on Larry's van. Yeah.
I did not.
Look, can we discuss this like the rational people we all pretend to be?
You have to let people say what they want. Isn't that what the First Amendment says?
Actually, Kevin was right. The Supreme Court says there can be limits. You're not allowed to shout fire in a crowded theater because you'd be endangering people.
But the songs don't cause harm.
Rock stars have a lot of influence. I mean, people listen to them.
So?
So, if you get a band that's glorifying sex and violence and drugs like it's fun, people listen to that.
That doesn't mean they want anyone to go and do it.
So then why sing about it?
They just tell you what goes on in the world.
It's more than that, Hallie. They make it happen.
What a look.
That may be the point. Do artists reflect society, or do they influence it?
Hey, Hallie, you'll regret what you do for the rest of your life.
And you'll be a dweeb the rest of yours. I'm sorry, Miss Martin. He just gets to me.
I think that's what he has in mind.
We're going shopping for a ring.
Today?
I'd like my engagement ring before I get married.
So don't get married so soon.
I'll be 18 in July.
What, are you afraid to have to go down the aisle on a walker?
I don't want anyone stealing Larry away from me.
Who is going to steal a guy with Darlene Forever tattooed on his arm? Darlene, there is more to life than being Mrs. Pomeroy Auto Body.
Not for me, then.
Chief, come to the meeting tonight. Here you go, guys. Come to the meeting. Here you go. Don't be sheep. Go to the meeting tonight.
There he is. Holly, will you sign to Johnny for me?
What happened to Rat Skull? Those guys are gross.
Will you give him this note?
Thanks. I would love to sit and watch you guys, but I have to get the band horses this year.
Come on in.
Major shock. She's late.
She's a girl, John.
That's an explanation.
Takes longer to be a girl, man. Like a guy's got to get dressed, he gets dressed. A girl, just got to try on this, see how it goes with that, and then take that off and see how it goes with something else, and then...
Well, you don't know about chicks. Fill a museum.
I don't see you getting anywhere with her.
With who?
Hallie.
You think I want to get anywhere with her? She's never on time. She doesn't listen to reason in her life. We ought to get rid of her. Find another chick who's not such a royal pain as this one.
Too bad she's got the best voice on the planet and writes better lyrics than anyone we ever met.
See? You're the one who doesn't want to get rid of her.
Sorry, I'm hurt.
I didn't notice.
I had to stop at the library and get a couple of books.
The library.
Yeah, you know where they keep those square things full of paper? Yeah.
We don't need books to be rock stars.
We're not rock stars yet.
Trust me, this lunch has our name written all over his heads.
But yet somebody read them to you?
What is it? You smell like a toxic dump.
Oh. Here. I'm one of your fans.
Boy,
sure you're not going to read it to us? Come on, we want to hear it, don't we, C's?
Yeah. Come on, I thought we were here to practice.
Play the new groove, Johnny. It's really hot.
Okay, play the C. Play the whole figure. Yeah. Rock and roll.
You know, we play this Friday night, we blow the place to Neptune.
Not to mention Lynch.
It's a good song.
Great song. You gotta come up with the lyrics by Friday.
Don't you have faith in me, Johnny?
I do.
Thank you, C's.
Oh, that's a big compliment. This dude has faith in Elvis coming back.
He is coming back.
All right, I got a book. Oh, just one thing. This isn't some weepy love song.
Do I tell you how to write music?
Yes, you do. All I'm saying is you look at Madonna, Janet Jackson, Paula Abdul, any rocker, even guys, and a big part of being a star is sex appeal.
I am not Madonna.
You could be.
Excuse me, I think a compliment just slipped out of here.
Of course, Madonna sings from personal experience. But maybe if you sing like her, you might finally get a man.
You know, I've never met a man, Johnny, but if you do, could you introduce me?
Oh, Hallie, I know what you want.
What I want is a chance to record our music.
Then you know what you gotta do.
You think I can't do that?
No, I don't.
No, I can do that. I just don't want to do that.
I know what you want.
Do you believe this guy sees? Hallie, I know what you want. What I want is a new guitar player.
Too bad he plays the best lead in the planet. Writes better music than anyone we ever met. And we already have this conversation.
I don't think so.
Weird, I could have sworn.
Gross. What an example for an innocent girl.
Well, where you been so late?
Where am I always?
I thought you got school tomorrow.
So it's only 8:30.
It's 8:45, and don't you got no homework?
I did it at school. Why don't I go back out and let you guys finish what you were doing so you won't be so grumpy?
Hallie?
That's cute. This is the way she talks to her parents? From hanging out with those bums?
From someone who met his wife at a concert.
At an opera?
Music is music, Daddy.
Nice, decent people go to the opera.
Johnny and Cece are nice boys.
I thought you were getting coffee. Where you going?
At work.
I thought you did your homework.
On a song.
A song? A song? Why can't you sit home, watch television, talk on the phone with a boyfriend like all the other girls? Huh?
She doesn't have a boyfriend.
That's because she's hanging out with bums.
I'm going to read you some of the obscene lyrics that bombard our children. This is from a song by someone named George Michael. I want your sex. I want your love. I want your sex. Sex. We need bold new leadership. And it is my honor to introduce to you now one of our most courageous leaders, our next mayor, Sheriff Ken Swindell.
Rock music is leading our young people to drug addiction and promiscuity, to prostitution and abortion, to suicide and vandalism and communism and homosexualism, to the breakdown of family values and a decline in attendance at school. And I say this has to stop. Thank you. Now, I could say, well, wait till I'm mayor. But as sheriff, I already have a responsibility, and I have the authority to act, and that is exactly what I intend to do. To close down that blight on our city, that swamp of filth and indecency not 2 blocks from our high school, the Bear Cave, and that hippie, degenerate record peddler who runs the joint. And I have a warrant for your arrest.
You're out of your mind.
Violating Section 127 of the Municipal Code, prohibiting the sale of obscene material to minors.
What obscene material?
You have the right to remain silent.
You're out of your mind.
Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law.
Get out of my club.
Yes, we're going down.
Get out of here. Get your goons out of here.
Yeah, we're going to close
Get out of here. What do you think you're doing?
Where's the music?
Police.
Yeah, music back up.
Brings out the baby soft shine born in your hair.
I got something to show you.
It's in the paper?
Yes, it's in the paper. My daughter dressed like a tramp, singing a dirty song.
What dirty song?
It says that's why they arrested Bear.
Not because of our songs, because of the records he sells, but it's bogus.
I don't care about him. I care about you looking like a tramp.
It was just a costume.
A tramp's costume. Look, I'm not going to open the paper and find out my daughter's been arrested.
They're not going to arrest me, Daddy. I have a right to sing what I want.
No. You have the rights I say you have, which doesn't include any more singing in clubs, playing in bands.
Can't do that.
All right. You think I'm a bad guy? Fine, Hallie. But I'm your father, and it's my job to watch out for you. Which means if I gotta lock you in this room to do it, I will.
Is he serious?
He's upset. He opens up the paper and he sees you in the middle of a police raid.
It was just a publicity stunt, Ma.
You could have mentioned it last night. Prepared us.
Well, I better mention it's going to be on TV because they were there too.
That'll help. So, what's the song about that you had to dress like that to sing it?
It's about sex. But it was just supposed to be a joke on Johnny.
So now this dirty joke's gonna be on television?
Well, it's not that dirty.
Will your father think it's dirty?
Yes, because he has such ridiculous ideas about women. He made you give up music, and now he wants me to do the same thing.
He didn't make me give it up, Hallie. It was my decision.
Yeah, because he wanted to get married.
So did I. I know you won't believe this, but I was nuts about your father. I didn't want to lose him for anything. I told you wouldn't believe me.
Yeah, well, you know, you didn't have to give up your career. You could have kept it and still got married.
It wasn't so easy then. And besides, I was never that good.
Wow, you have a beautiful voice.
Hallie, I don't regret my decision. I still love being your father's wife as much as I love being your mother.
Yeah, well, I love music. And I won't give it up for anything.
You have to decide what's right for you, Hallie. I've always told you that. You can't let anybody do that for you.
Not even Daddy?
Just don't tell him I told you.
Mr. Capricorn, I'm Joanna Martin.
You can't find a record?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to see if there was anything I could do to help.
You wouldn't happen to be a First Amendment lawyer?
No. Hallie Angelisi's one of my favorite students. I could testify to what a positive influence you've had on my students.
Thanks, but nobody would believe you. Anyway, you really don't have to get involved.
I'm already involved. Kevin Monroe is my student as well, and I know his father.
My condolences.
Look, he's had a difficult time since his wife died. You know, raising Kevin alone and all.
Look, the guy had me arrested. He wants to put me out of business. Not to mention he's a menace to the American way of life.
It's good you can joke about it.
Who's joking? Why do you think rock and roll is banned by dictators? And why those kids in Eastern Europe used to have to hide behind closed doors from the secret police if they wanted to listen to the Rolling Stones? Because it's the music of freedom.
I happen to like rock music myself.
The Beatles, right?
I also like Bruce Springsteen and Sinead O'Connor and U2. Artists who don't glorify racism and sexism and violence.
You think Bob Monroe is against sexism? He's against sex. He wants to pretend it doesn't happen and stop anyone from thinking it does.
I'm not defending Bob Monroe, and I am not in favor of censorship. But I also don't see anything wrong with a parent monitoring what his child listens to.
So let him stop his kid from buying records. He wants to stop everybody's kids from being able to. Look, Ms.
Joanne.
If artists aren't free to say whatever they want, even things that people don't like, even things that people find despicable, then they aren't free and nobody else is.
But artists also have to be responsible for what they tell their audience. And if they're not, if they're just out to make money by peddling hatred and violence...
And sex.
And sex. Then they're just going to give the censors all the ammunition they need, and they'll be doing it to themselves.
Yeah. Okay, well, you sold that one, okay? All right. Hey, come in, sit down. Hey, good to see you. I've just got to say that when I said for you to get down and dirty, I had no idea you were going to rock the whole country.
Neither did we.
Hey, the news bit aired in 10 of the 12 top major markets. You dudes know what that transmits? Millions of zero-cost national advertising dollars.
Well, it really had nothing to do with us, Mr. Lynch. We were just there.
Just there? That's like the Ed Sullivan Show. The Beatles were just there.
Who's Ed Sullivan?
Ancient History CD.
CZ.
Yeah, but you are the future of rock and roll, which Premier Records wants to be part of.
We thought with all the controversy...
Yeah, well, controversy, you know. There's only one thing that sells more records than controversy, babe. You know what?
Good songs.
No more controversy. And you won the controversy lottery. Last night, the Honchos tele-powwowed and took the decision to go to contract.
A record contract?
Well, wait. Look, I don't want you to feel rushed now. Now, you must understand this straight up front. that Albert Lynch is no high-pressure dude, you know? It's just talent that makes me do this, you know? It's like I go turbo. You know, I just want to move and groove and get the I Know What You Want on tape, and then bring on the music video. Music video? Oh, yeah. You can't sell songs without videos.
You know what I want.
Babe, anything. You just name it.
No, the name of the song. You said it backwards.
Yeah, well, in 6 months from now, the whole country, they'll know the song backwards, forwards. I mean, unless you want to go another route.
Of course we know.
Beautiful. Let's rumble. Zach? Yeah, I have Haley's comment here. Yeah, they are, dude. Totally righteous. Hey, look, I want to book a little time, ASAP, you know? Maybe Saturday? This coming? Okay, outrageous. Book it. Bye, dude. Hey.
You're outrageous. Righteous.
The guy sounds like a fool.
The guy is a god, Hallie. Didn't you hear him? A single, then a music video, then an album, then a world tour, and then the Beverly Hills Hotel. I always wanted to stay at Beverly Hills Hotel.
What I always wanted since I'm 7 or 8. Watching MTV, learning how to play. All I ever cared about was rock and roll. First time we jammed together, I knew this was it. I knew this was gonna happen. And, now it has. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Just got a record contract. You look like somebody died.
I'm just thinking, that's all.
I hate when you do that.
About the song.
The man loves the song.
Yeah, but Johnny, it was just supposed to be a joke between us. Not our first music video.
What's the difference? All that counts are doing a music video.
Since when is that all that counts? I thought we were out to make it as a band, not a sex act.
We are making it as a band.
Oh, yeah, as long as I sing that song in my underwear.
You wrote the song, you wore the underwear. Why are you backing out now?
I'm just saying we could do another song.
That's the song they want. Hallie, I swear you do anything to blow this deal, and you're out of the band.
Johnny.
I started this band.
So, you'll be in it all by yourself. Isn't that right, CZ? Tell her.
I think we gotta do the song.
To prove the irresistibility of Kellogg's Cracklin' Oat Bran, we're going to see what happens when these girls are forced to choose between...
One consumer group demands they be banned from store shelves. Today on Eyewitness News at 5 and at 6, right here on Channel 7.
Next live with Regis and Kathy Lee.
Well, if isn't the singing slut?
Did you say something?
Yeah, I said, why don't you sing us one of your slutty little songs?
Why don't you get off my case already, Kevin?
Oh, I will. Just as soon as it comes up for trial. You're gonna love your songs in jail, Hallie.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Swindell's going after the three of you next. So, how about before you go? Let me give you a little something.
I don't want anything from you.
Well, sure you do, Hallie. We know what you want. Don't we, guys? We know what you want, Hallie. Come on. Give it to me. Come on, give it to me. Come on. Come on. You're all talk.
Kevin, what is going on?
Are you sure you're all right? Mm-hmm. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Nothing. They were just giving me a hard time, really. Really. I'll speak to them if you want. Please, can we just forget it, okay? Please?
saw you on TV. I couldn't believe that was you.
Yeah, it was me.
And then when I read your lyrics, I was...
Wait, how did you read them?
Kevin gave me a copy.
Where did he get them?
I don't know, but it sure didn't sound like you.
I have a right to sing what I want.
Yes, you do, but it's a pretty big responsibility with all those people listening to you. I guess you have to be careful about what you say. Unless all you want to do is sell records.
Holly, where have you been? I'm like looking all over for you. The whole school is like, what happened? And I don't know a thing.
About what?
I can't believe you didn't call me. I mean, if it was me, I'd be a total wreck.
And what was you, Darlene?
That was almost raped.
Who was almost raped?
Hallie, the whole school is talking about you and Kevin and them.
I wasn't almost raped, Darlene, okay? They were talking big, and I gave it back to them, that's all.
You're so tough, Hallie. You know, you should be a Marine or something. You are so tough.
Get real, Darlene. What are they doing?
What? Look at them. Those clothes, those guys. They're trying to be like you, I guess.
But I was just doing an act on stage.
They don't know that.
Well, maybe if they use their brains.
Holly, they idolize you.
Darlene, I cannot believe you're sticking up for them. Well, why not? You know, you are just as bad as they are. You know, you should get married, Darlene. That's all you're good for anyway.
Rizzo is the best quarterback in the nation. You should win high school. No way. I was waiting on your face.
Hey, Kevin, how you doing?
Good. How you doing? What do you want?
I just want to say thanks, buddy.
Come on, man. Look on what?
It wasn't for you.
Come on, Father! All right. I'm sorry. Let me go, all right?
All right, I'm sorry. You're right.
One thing. Do something to that singer. Children. Yeah, that.
Stop! What are you, crazy? What are you, out of your mind?
Hey, I already did to
He
you.
didn't do anything to me. It wasn't to you anyway.
You mad at me?
Yes, because I don't know what is going on.
I'll stick it up for you.
Well, I don't need you to stick up for me, okay?
What, you like what they did to you?
What?
That's why you wrote the song? So guys would come after you?
No, I wrote the song because you didn't think I could.
Hallie, don't lay this off on me. You wrote the song. You don't mean it. You don't sing it.
Fine, I won't.
You have to sing it. Premiere wants to
No,
record
I don't care.
No, Zizi's right. Zizi's right. You gotta sing it.
I don't care what Premier wants, okay? I don't care what anybody wants.
What do you want?
I just want everyone to leave me alone. Ooh.
I hear they're going to close the cave.
They're trying.
What are you going to do?
Monroe and Swindell are bullies, Hallie. They like pushing people around. And the only way to stop them is to stand up to them. Because if you give in, they'll just push harder.
They want to put us in jail too, Bear. Kevin Monroe said Swindell wants us next.
For what?
For singing an obscene song.
Your song's not obscene.
They think it is.
Yeah, well, they got to prove it to a jury, Hallie. Listen to this. That it was made for prurient purposes. That it violates community standards, and it is without any serious artistic value. And I got to show the same things about the records, too.
And what if they do?
Come on, Hallie. I mean, they sell porn flicks in every video store in this town. And what kind of community standards are we talking about here, huh? Hey. Don't worry, huh? Once you're under contract to Premiere, they'll have their whole legal department down here to take care of you.
If we're under contract.
Lynch loves you guys, and he sees himself making a big artistic stand on all this.
He's just taking advantage of free publicity to sell records.
That's his job. Which you want him to do so people hear your songs.
Is selling records more important than what the record says?
With that attitude, you're not going to have much of a future in the music industry.
Fine. So maybe I won't. Maybe I don't want one.
What are you talking about? Hallie, I don't know if you know this yet, but you're going to be like a star.
Yeah, saying you know what I want in my underwear.
It's your song, Hallie. You cannot let these guys intimidate you.
I'm not.
You got to sing what you want. If you let somebody else tell you what to say or how to say it, you will lose the most important part you have as an artist, your integrity.
I don't know, Bear. It's not them. It's me. I just don't know if that's the kind of song I want to sing.
Well, that's the kind of decision that only you can make.
Yeah, but I'm not just making it for me. I'm also making it for CZ and Johnny.
Sure. You guys are a band.
If I don't sing the song, we won't be a band for long.
And you know what? You never were.
Allie.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. What are you guys doing?
Shop.
Larry, let's go.
Darlene.
Come on. Darlene? Darlene, I'm sorry I said what I said this morning. It was dumb, okay? I was upset. Just a lot's been happening lately. You know, with the band and with the record and the video. It was dumb. I had no right to say what I said. It was me. It wasn't you.
Darlene, Hallie's apologizing.
So?
So accept it.
Why should I?
Because she's your best friend.
Best friend shouldn't say what she said. Darlene, I said I was sorry. Okay, I'm begging you. You want me to beg? I am begging you, Darlene.
Darlene, she's begging.
Okay, I accept her apology, okay? Whoa, whoa. You got the ring? Let me see. It's beautiful. You don't have to say it. No, I mean it. I'm really happy for you guys. Yeah, right. Darlene, please. Let me be happy for you, okay?
So is the band going to be ready for Saturday night?
I don't know if there's going to be a Halley's Comet by Saturday night.
Why not?
I don't think I'm going to record the song. Why not?
Why?
It's just not what I want to say. What difference does it make what you say? Darlene, you're the one who told me how people look up to me. I didn't mean to give up a record contract.
Darlene, she's got to be proud of what she's doing.
Right.
I mean, I don't let a car out of the shop unless it's 100% good as new, right? I don't know if writing songs is like fixing auto bodies. It's probably not, right? But I mean, I just feel that if you're not going to be proud of what you're doing, I mean, you got to live with yourself, right? Nobody else does.
Darlene, if you don't marry this guy, I will. I told you. Come on. I know, I'm late.
We noticed. Just get going.
Wait. First, I have something I want to say. This was all my fault, okay? Johnny was right. I wrote the song. I sang it the way I sang it. Although, I'm not even sure why anymore. I mean, it isn't me. Or us. You know, we've always been so proud of our music. That's one of the things I really loved about this band, about you guys. And just doing a song like that, I wouldn't be proud. I'd feel like we sold out, you know? And I don't want to feel like that.
So, you're not going to sing the song?
John, be cool.
Totally cool, I'm ice.
Come on, Johnny.
You made your speech, now it's my turn. That song is our ticket to the big time, to success, to everything we ever dreamed of. Now, what you're doing, and what you're telling us here, is you're taking that ticket and you're ripping it up.
Johnny.
What, this is okay with you?
No.
So you staying or going?
It's my garage.
And this is our band, Johnny. This is us. Come on, we're too good not to make it sooner or later.
Won't be any later.
Don't do this, Johnny.
Hey! Hallie, this is you! It's you!
I'm sorry, Cease.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. I can't even believe I'm acting like this, you know? I guess I didn't expect them to leave, you know? I really even don't know why I care. I mean, there's hundreds of guitar players, right?
I know why you care.
Yeah, about the band.
Not just about that band.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Do you think he's gonna come back?
No.
What are we gonna do?
There's nothing to do. You know that we can't replace Johnny and be the same band.
Yeah. Well, thanks for not working out on me too, Cease.
I told you it's my garage.
And it's not just a victory for me. This is a victory for decency. We've already experienced some success. Closing down one of our worst nightclubs, convincing a group of misguided young musicians not to record a dirty song. And I promise you and all our voters to redouble our efforts, because the struggle for decency has only just begun.
Did you hear Swindell last night? About how we didn't record the song because of him?
So?
So it isn't true.
He's the mayor now. He doesn't have to tell the truth.
CZ, we have to tell people he's lying.
How would we do that? Take an ad in the paper?
No. Bear's trial starts on Monday. There's a rally on Sunday. I want us to play at it.
Us who?
Us. Our band.
We don't have a band anymore.
Come on, CZ. We owe it to Bear, if nothing else.
Johnny won't do it.
If he does, will you?
He won't.
But if he does?
Sure, if he does, because he won't.
I'll see you at practice. Hey. I appreciate you meeting me here.
So? What's so important?
I realized I never thanked you that time you went after Kevin.
No kidding. You bit my head off.
I was wrong, okay? You really were defending me, and I had no right to say what I said. I'm sorry.
Forget it.
I can't forget it, Johnny. I've been thinking about it a lot. About everything, about the band. I really miss you guys.
You got plenty of friends. Got Darlene.
It's not the same. Plus, she's getting married.
Hallie, is there a point to this?
Yes. I want us to get back together. All right, not permanently maybe, but just to play at the rally for Bear on Sunday. Oh, come on, we owe it to him, Johnny. He gave us our first start.
No, forget it.
Don't you miss the band?
You know I miss it. But what's the point of having a band if you turn down a record contract?
A contract was never the reason for the band. The music was. Johnny, we were something special. More than ourselves, almost magical. I really miss that. And I miss you too.
You do?
Don't you?
What?
What?
Miss you? Yeah, I guess.
You do?
Sure. I do. Yeah. So, what happens now?
I don't know. What do you want to happen?
What do you want?
You know what I want.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next ABC After School special.
Thinks it's going to happen to them. Don't go saying I'm the one with the problem just because I want to have a good time, okay?
Michelle Pfeiffer, Val Kilmer, a classic after-school special. One Too Many, Thursday, April 4th.
Monday, spend Oscar night with Barbara and Oscar nominee Whoopi Goldberg, Oscar hopeful Jeremy Irons, and special award winner Sophia Loren. Plus a special appearance from Hollywood's hottest turtles on the Barbara Walters special. Then join host Billy Crystal for the 63rd Annual Academy Awards live.
Sunday, the courage, the beauty, the drama. Sunday at 7, 6.